Today I'm going to be guiding you guys on how you can create voice agents effortlessly with the Vapi platform. By the end of this video, you should have a brief understanding on how to use the platform and how to create agents with it. But before we dive into building, I wanted to explain what Vapi actually is and what the platform does. And so Vapi is a developer platform that enables the creation and deployment of voice-enabled AI assistants to handle phone calls and other voice interactions. The voice agents will be able to hold natural conversations with users as well as being able to access your workflows and external tools. And what this means is that we could have our voice agent access our Google Calendar if the client, for example, wanted to book a meeting. And in terms of how the agents actually work, they usually follow this procedure. Speech to text will allow the agent to listen to the user's voice and output the audio into text. And this will be a necessity for the next step, which is the large language models. And large language models, or LLMs, are the brain of an agent and will be the main component to giving the agent understanding and clear instructions in order to provide strong responses. And lastly, the agent will use text-to-speech in order to convert the text back into natural sounding speech. And the Vapi platform actually has a few integrations with some external voice providers like 11 Labs. And also note that when you're building voice agents, there are two different types. And the first type of voice agent that you can build is called an inbound agent, which will usually wait for a user's call before giving an output. An example of what inbound voice agents can be used for are things like customer support, scheduling, answering queries or questions, and etc. And the opposite of inbound voice agents are outbound voice agents, which are agents that will call users autonomously. And outbound voice agents are good for things like outreach, marketing, or even reminding clients of their appointments. But that's enough on talking about what Vapi is. Now I want to guide you guys through on how you can start using the Vapi platform to create agents. So once you guys are on the Vapi platform, first thing you want to do is sign up. And once you're logged in, you just want to hit open dashboard here. So once you click on the dashboard button, it's going to take you to the overview, but today we're going to be focusing on the assistants. And now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to hit this create assistant button here. And you will have a few options here to either quick start and choose like a preset kind of thing here, or you can go blank. But for today, I'm just going to be selecting the customer support specialist. And if we just scroll down here, we can see that the first message mode is set to assistant speaks first. And the first message is, hi there, this is Alex from Tech Solutions Customer Support. How can I help you today? And because this is set to assistant speaks first, it basically just means that once the user calls the phone that's connected to this account, the AI model will start to speak before the user speaks. If you just also scroll down a little bit more, we can see that we have our system prompt here, which is giving the model a lot of different instructions to follow. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this prompt here and all these settings so that it follows this policies and FAQ document that I've created. And the document includes shipping policies, return and refunds policies, warranties, replacements, etc. And in order to give our agent access to this document, we can literally just drag and drop this document back into Vapi, which is super useful because this avoids us creating something like a RAG database in NAN, which can become long. And once we head back into Vapi, we can just go on the left side of the screen here to this more option, hit that and then hit files, and we can upload our files here. And you can now see that our file's been successfully added to the dashboard, and now we can give our agent access to this file. And now if we just go back to our assistants, make sure that we have our assistant selected, and we just scroll down slightly past the prompt, we have an option here to select a file, and we can just select our policies file here, and then you just hit publish. And now our agent has access and can read our policies document that we created. I'm also just going to change everywhere where it says Tech Solutions to Technova, as that's our company name. So I've now changed all the names to Technova so that it matches our company name. But we're not going to change anything else for now. We'll probably make some changes later, but for now we'll just be using this default prompt that the platform has given us. And now we're just going to give our agent a quick test, and what we can do is we can just click on this talk to assistant button here, which allows us to talk with the agent inside the platform without having to call a real phone number. And once I click on the button, it'll open like a mini kind of GPT interface thing that'll be transcribing all the words that I'm saying. And I'm going to be asking questions based on our policies document here. So we're just going to go ahead and click on talk to assistant here.
Hi there, this is Alex from Technova Customer Support. How can I help you today?
Hi Alex, I would like to ask some questions if you have time.
Of course, I'm here to help. What questions do you have?
I'd first like to find out you guys' shipping policy.
All right, so here's the scoop on our shipping policy. Orders are processed within 113 business days. Domestic shipping takes about 25 business days, while international shipping ranges from 5 to 12 business days. Customers are responsible for any import duties, VAT, or customs fees. If a shipment gets lost, it should be reported to us within 7 days of the estimated delivery date. Hope that helps. Any other questions I can answer for you?
I'd also like to know the warranty policy.
All right, here's what I found about our warranty policy. All Technova devices come with a 1-year limited hardware warranty covering manufacturer defects. But keep in mind, it doesn't cover accidental damage, liquid damage, unauthorized repairs, or modifications. You can also purchase extended warranties at checkout for extra coverage. Let me know if there's anything else you're curious about.
I'd also like to know the privacy policy, if possible.
Here's a quick rundown of our privacy policy. We collect minimal device data for diagnostics and product improvements. Rest assured, your personal information is never sold to third parties. If you'd like, you can request data deletion anytime. We're also in full compliance with GDPR, CCPA, and international privacy regulations. If you feel comfortable, so if you have more questions, just let me know.
And that's all. Thank you, Alex. And you can see that it worked. And if we just scroll down a little bit also, you can see that the agent accessed something called the default query tool, which basically just means it was able to access our document that we provided it with. And the reason why I know that is because every time I asked a question, the agent accessed the tool. I asked about the shipping policy and the query tool was activated. Then it responded with the shipping policy. And the same thing down here, when I asked about the warranty policy, it used the tool and then answered with the warranty policy. And of course, AI isn't perfect and will sometimes bring errors, but if you come across those errors and you find solutions, you just need to include it in your system prompt in the instructions so that your AI agent knows what to do. The other option is to also create agents from scratch using a blank template, because we did use a preset here. And that also allows you to integrate custom tools into your agent. And I'm just going to really quickly show you guys how you can create voice agents from scratch. So we're just going to select a blank template here. And we're going to call this booking agent. And we're just going to leave the model on GPT-4o cluster for now with OpenAI. And what we want this voice agent to do is that we want to be able to call the agent and get the agent to book us into the company's database. And the first thing we're going to be changing is the first message, which is the first thing that the agent is going to say when the call begins. So it says hello here, and we're just going to change that to, hey, this is James from Deluxe Wash, the company name. How can I help you today? Also, just ensure that you're selecting publish every single time you make a change, otherwise your progress won't be saved. So now I want to give the agent access to my Google Calendar so that it's able to create tasks and also check the calendar. So if we just look at our calendar here, we can see that we have 3 bookings at the moment. One at 12 to 1, one at 2 to 3, and one at 3 to 4. So to get these tools working inside of Vapi, you just want to head over to the tools section here on the side. Hit create tool, Google Calendar, and we're going to start with the check availability first. So first just going to change the tool name to check availability. And for the description, we're just going to say use this tool to check the Google Calendar for available time slots. And if we scroll down, we can see the calendar ID, which is just set to primary if not specified, and the time zone, which we're going to change to Asia, Dubai, which is my time zone. And now if we want to connect our Google Calendar to our account, we just need to go to more here, go to integrations, and we just need to scroll down to Google Calendar, which is here, and then you just need to sign in. Okay, so now our Google Calendar is now connected with our account. We are going to add the second tool, which is the create event tool here. So we're just going to go to Google Calendar and then hit create event. So we're just going to change the tool name to create event, and we're going to change the description to use this tool to book an event in the calendar. And I'm also just again going to make sure that my time zone is set to Asia Dubai. So we now have our tool set up with the Google Calendar, and all that's left now is for us to create our system prompt. So I've just written a prompt here to create a prompt again for our agent, and I'm just going to hit enter. So ChatGPT has created our prompt here, and we can just copy this and we can go back into Vapi and just paste it. We also just need to go to the tools here and make sure that we have our tool selected. So that's both create event and check availability tools. One more thing I did want to mention before we test the agent is that I added this note section here with the current date and time, because sometimes the agent can get the date and time wrong. And if you want to get like an expression like this that tells the agent the date and time, you can just ask ChatGPT or any LLM and they'll give you it. Okay, so now we're going to give the agent a quick test. We're going to go talk to assistant again.
This is James from Deluxe Wash. How can I help you today?
Hi James, I would like to book a car wash tomorrow, please.
Sure, I can help with that. Could you please let me know which service you would like to book? We offer 2 services. 1, standard clean, 20-minute exterior wash, no interior cleaning. 2, deluxe clean, deep exterior and interior wash, includes polish. Which one would you prefer?
I would like to choose the deluxe clean, please.
Great choice. For the deluxe clean, we will need to book at least an hour. Could you please let me know your preferred date and time for the appointment? We are open from Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
What times are available tomorrow?
For tomorrow, December 3rd, we have the following time slots available for the deluxe clean: 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Please let me know which one works best for you.
I'll do 4 to 5.
Great. Before I finalize the appointment, could you please provide me with your email address? This way we can add you as an attendee.
My email is harris@example.com.
Just to confirm, that's HARRIS@example.com, correct?
It's HARRYS.
Thank you for clarifying. That's HARRYS@example.com, correct?
That's correct.
Your appointment for the deluxe clean service has been confirmed. Here are the details. Date, December 3rd, 2025. Time, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Service, deluxe clean. Attendee, harrys@example.com. Thank you for choosing Deluxe Wash. Have a nice day.
And that's how you guys will be able to create voice agents and give the agents tools. But there is one more thing I want to show you guys before I end the video. So the thing I want to show you guys is how you can connect phone numbers to your agents. And the way you do this is you just go to the left side of the screen here where it says phone numbers. Click that. And then you just want to hit create phone number here. And it's only US area codes at the moment. So, and you also get 10 for your account for free. So you just want to enter area code here, and I'll just try one of these. I'll say 984, if that works. Okay, 914 maybe. Create. And once you create, you'll have your phone number here, but you will have to wait maybe like a minute for it to activate. And if you scroll down, what you can do is you can connect your phone number to your agent. So if you call this phone number, the agent will pick up. So I hope this video gave you guys an insight on how you can use Vapi to create voice agents. So if you guys enjoyed this one, feel free to check out my channel for more, and give this video a like so it can help to push my video out there more. I'm also going to be leaving a link to my free school community in the description below that you guys can check out if you want to learn more like this. And we also have a growing community of people who are also interested in learning AI. So that's all for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next.